Yeah, for Monica and I, we've seen God work in our lives and do some miraculous and actually impossible or great timing events in our life. When I was first starting off in my career, Monica was working as well. We had Gabrielle and Francesca. Monica had gotten laid off, and somehow we've managed to live off of my salary. Again, early on in my career, off about a couple of years, and then I got a huge promotion that was really substantial, and then Monica then informed me she was pregnant, and which was great timing, which allowed, again, it allowed us to be able to survive, you might say, and
Yeah, no, I think we look back over those years, and I think sometimes we just know it was God getting us through those times, because it was lean times, but really from that point to where He's brought us now, it's really been great.
Most people know my children were adopted, but they don't know the miracle that was the adoption of my daughter. She had come to us for a long-term visit, basically to be there until the paperwork was finalized. Unfortunately, what happened was the state we were in kept losing paperwork, or they didn't finalize certain paperwork, and they told us we were going to have to send her back before the adoption was final. At that point, I was thinking I'm going to have to run away with her and hide in another state. However, because I was from one state, my husband was from another state, we were living in a third state, and our daughter was from another state, I contacted 4 state senators, or the 2 senators from each state. The miracle was 7 out of the 8 senators' offices contacted the state agencies. And my daughter was able to stay with us, and she was not sent back before the adoption was finalized. And I got a call from the Interstate Adoption Agency saying, Mrs. Johnson, you didn't have to contact the state senate offices. We would have done that. We would have finalized the paperwork, but she hadn't. She told me she was going to have to go home. The miracle was our daughter was able to stay when all odds were against it. And 22 years later, she's still my baby.